Hello students, good morning. Welcome back. Class 9 subject IT under the NSQF subject code is 402. Part B vocational skills chapter 6 we are continuing fundamental of computer continue. Today's our topic is operating system functions, Windows 7 desktop, the file and folders, use of internet and www. Okay, so the title is, first I want to discuss about operating system, the function of operating system. Okay, features and function of operating system. So first, an operating system is a software program that manages the hardware and software resources of a computer. Suppose we have a computer, but computer cannot work directly. Suppose we have a computer and electricity, but computer cannot work directly. Between machine and electricity, we must have a software. Means a special software which is called operating system. Then with the help of operating system we can perform our all tasks, but operating system have so many responsibilities and so many functionalities and features. So we can see operating system basic tasks are as follows. First task is easy interacting between human and computers. There are different types of operating system are available in the market, but we can use user friendly operating system, so we can easily handle operating system. Starting computer automatically when power is turned on. Okay, loading and scheduling user program along with necessary compilers. Managing hardware resources means input device, output device, keyboard, mouse, printer, all the hardware resources managed by operating system. Controlling input and output means total number of input, total number of output, enable, disabling, all type of function controlled by operating system. Scheduling processes, suppose we have more than one task at a time, so it must be scheduled by operating system. Managing and manipulating files means there are various operations we can perform with files and folders, so all the operation will manage by operating system. Accounting resources uses means to count and to manage the resources. Controlling program execution. Managing use of main memory. Main memory means RAM. RAM is also we can say primary memory. Providing security. Here security is so important for our data, user jobs and activities. Allow multiple program to run concurrently. Concurrent means we can perform more than one task at the same time. We can also say simultaneously. Example of operating system. Here in practically we can see our operating system Windows 7, Windows 10 for personal computer, Unix and Linux used for big computer system or multi-user system. So these are the functionality and features which performed by an operating system. Okay. Now in our practical life we can use in laptop or in desktop computer we can use Windows 7 operating system. So the first screen that appears on our computer after loading the operating system is called desktop. The small pictures on desktop are called icons. A disk drive is a piece of hardware in computer. It is used for storing the data. The desktop contains the small picture with some names such as computer, recycle bin. These small picture are called icons. Various icons are as follows. The first icon is my computer icon. We know very well in my computer icon. In my computer icon inside another icons such as in hard disk, local C, local D, etc. Recycle bin. It is just like a dustbin of the computer. When we delete file or folder, they go into recycle bin. We can easily restore the deleted file once again from the recycle bin. Documents. Document icon contain files and folder. A file contains the information stored in computer. There are many types of files: text file, sound file, image file, etc. A folder is a collection of different types of files. A folder may also contain another folder inside it. So these are the icons and different things you can see in Windows 7. When you start or Windows 7, you can see the desktop and desktop icons, my computer icon, recycle bin icon. So these are the things you can see in Windows 7. Or Windows 7 is our user friendly operating system. Now Windows 10 already launched, and Windows 10 is more flexible and more secure and directly connect to all the things directly connected to internet. Okay, here there are few things. Suppose we want to maintain our data or manage our data directly, we cannot perform. So operating system provide a systematic way. First we can create our folder, then we can put our files, and so this type of method we can use to manage our files and folder. Suppose we want to move and copy our files and folder, we can also perform easily using a cut, copy and paste option. So you can see creating a new folder using Window Explorer. First we can create our folder. Rename a folder means we can change the name of our folder and files, or we can directly use F2 function key. First to select the file. If you want to change the name of the file, then we can press F2 key, then we can change the file or folder name. Deleting a file or folder. Suppose a file or folder no longer needed, so we can delete and we can remove from our computer system. Managing file and folder, such as copying and moving, means we can shift or we can copying our files and folder from one place to another place. Okay, so we can use copy and cut, copy and paste for generally copying, moving, and cut and paste for directly change the place. Suppose to select the file continuously one after another, sequentially you want to select. So to select adjacent file or folder, click the first folder to be selected, hold on the shift key and click on the last folder or file to be selected. Okay, so suppose you want to sequential selection, so we can use shift key. Suppose we have so many files and folder in our screen and I want to select unorderly file and folders. Okay, so it is also possible. So we can unorderly selection is possible with the help of control key. First you hold the control key, then select your file folder unorderly. So randomly we can also select with the help of hold control key. So you can see, to select not adjacent file or folder, click the first file or folder to be selected, then hold down the control key and click on each of item to be selected. Okay. Use of internet. First, because due to the technology advancement, so computer, the main purpose of computer will also change. Now computer can also send or receive data from one computer to another. It is possible. So this is called networking, but this networking is spread all over the world. So we can say this is internet. So internet is a collection of network of networks which can spread all over the world to send and receive our data. So internet is a very large collection of computer network which are connected to one another using telephone lines or cables. So internet is spread all over the world with the help of cables and telephone lines and so many other things. So suppose you want to start internet connection on your PC or laptop or mobile. So there are few basic things you must acquire. Suppose modem is a networking device. Modulation and demodulation means it convert analog signal to digital signal and digital signal to analog signal when we have the internet connection using telephone lines. And telephone lines, ISP, internet service provider, means a company which provide internet facility. Suppose Airtel, Jio, Vodafone, these are the companies. We can say these are ISP, means they provide internet facility. And TCP/IP means transmission control and internet protocol. This is a set of rules and regulations to carry our data in cable from one place to another place. And internet browser means application which will run on our computer. Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer, Opera Mini, UC Browser. So these are the web browser. With the help, first we open web browser and type the website name and we can access if our internet is running. So these are the things to requirement to use the internet. But internet connection also so many types. There are 3 types of internet connection, so we can see. First, dial-up connection. Dial-up connection, it is known as a low level connection. We can use modem and telephone line for this. We already discussed when we use the internet using a telephone line, this is called a dial-up connection. So we must require a modem and telephone and computer, but these are low level connection. The internet speed in dial-up connection is mostly slow. DSL connection, digital subscriber line. So this provide digital data transmission over a wire of local telephone network. With the help of DSL we can also use the internet. Okay. Broadband connection. Now today we are using broadband connection. Okay, it is most common type of high speed internet. We can use Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi means wireless fidelity, Wi-Fi hotspot to share the Wi-Fi, and WiMAX if our distance is so long, so we can use WiMAX. And search engine, because on the internet there are so many types of data available, the ocean of information, but I want to select our desired part. So search engine is also a website which can select our required data and we can easily search our data. So search engine is also a website. A search engine is designed to search the information on the World Wide Web. Some popular search engines are Google, Bing, Yahoo. Google search is the most widely used search engine on the World Wide Web. We can search for books, games, songs, pictures, news. Search engine, we can say there are so many search engines. Google is the most popular search engine, but there are also we can use www.yahoo.com, www.ask.com, www.live.com, www.bing.com, www.msn.coin, www.baidu.com. So here www is a World Wide Web, means this is a website file. .yahoo, Yahoo means website name. .com means domain name, means Yahoo is a commercial website. Okay, so .com denote this is the nature of website. Yahoo is a commercial website. www shows this is a website. Okay, so these are the websites which can responsible for searching the content on the internet. Okay, introduction to World Wide Web. Okay, so World Wide Web means a special file which can run all over the world. Means we can say this is a website. So all the information which can run on the internet. So this special file we can say this is a website, and we can say this is a special type of service which can provided by internet. So we can www means any company, any organization which can share their information on the internet with the help of website. So there are so many websites on the internet, and we can use this particular website with the help of website address. We can say this is a URL, and we can see the content of their particular company or organization on the internet. So introduction to www. A worldwide collection of hypermedia document. The basic component of our means a www file means website file to creation, and there are so many things which required to create a website. First is HTML language, hypertext markup language. With the help of this language we can create web pages. HTTP, hypertext transfer protocol, means any website on the internet always follow a set of rules. Okay, so this rule is HTTP, hypertext transfer protocol. It is used in www to carry web pages from one server to another. URL, because on the internet there are millions of websites. So every website name must be unique and uniform. Okay, so URL means uniform resource locator. It is an address which can show where any given document is present on the web browser. We know very well, without web browser we cannot see our internet data, so we must have a web browser. It is a software program which can display web pages such as Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome, and Internet Explorer. Web document. This document share on the web. Web host, a web server which can hold website services and space. Web hosting, it is a action of performing web host services. Web page, it is a document which can be distributed on the web. Web server, a server that delivers web content to web browser. Website, it is a collection of web pages which reside on the web server. Home page, the first page of any website, it is called home page or index page. So the sequence is, first we must learn HTML language. Okay, because I want to create a website. With the help of HTML language we can create a website. Okay, then our website will be called by using a website name. So we must decide the website name. This is called URL. Okay, then this website will publish on a web server. Okay, so these are the basic thing. Then we must have an internet connection for this. Then we can open our web browser, Google Chrome. Then we will type our website name, which we are already created, on the address bar. Then if our internet is working, then our website will display on our web browser. We can see visit our website. Then the first page of our website, we can say this is our home page. Okay, so these are the things which can share our data with the help of www on the internet. Thanks for attending the online class. Below comment box, you can see below comment box, you must type your name and class with section and following question answer. Today's question is, what is a www? What is a search engine? Write any two website regarding search engine. Write any two function which can be performed by an operating system. Okay, above answer will type below in comment box. After writing above answer in comment box and then type your question, your doubt also you can ask in the comment box. Definitely I will reply. So you will check my answer also. Okay students, thank you.